And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kepler makes the grab, one away. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. And there's a ball. Headed towards the corner. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Rocketed out towards right center, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. This is Bryson Stott. Tap foul at the plate. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. Into center. Scott makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. To first, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Gorman. Falling behind 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out. Runner out towards right center. That's well struck. See you later. That one felt good. It's 4-0. So the lineup flips over. Brendan Donovan will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Runner breaks for third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Center field. Marsh moves under it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Max Kepler at the plate. Right side. Donovan. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's JT Realmuto. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Tosses to first. And the Phillies are set down. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Number 56 comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Stop. Puts it away. 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That ball's foul.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Up the middle, Turner sends it to first, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the rookie third baseman, number 4. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Victor Scott. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a
runner on the move. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Scott gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line to left. That's a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust.
Turner goes to third for one, and that's all they'll get. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground left side, 6. Goes to third for one, and that's all they'll get. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Contreras now. There's a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings through it for the K. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce, and very nicely done for the out. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. And it hits the fence.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Nootbaar makes the grab, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 2 outs. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Contreras gets it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Alec Burleson. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler makes the catch for the out. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. 1 down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Turner in pursuit. He's got it. And that is out number 3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So Now we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that.
And that one hammered Scott. On the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pitch misses outside. Now 3-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
We got full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Runner takes off. Line drive. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Corrals it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Pajes gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Outside low. 2-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Man at second with 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. Next
Oh,
offering
that's
upstairs.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Nolan Gorman. That one almost got him. And that one in the air center field. Marsh, couple of steps in, makes the catch. One away. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Now batting, left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Pedro Pajes, the next to hit.
Pedro Pajes.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, number 4. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Victor Scott. 1-1 now. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Saved. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. That's a hit.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So a man at first. Mason Wynn. Next up, runner on the go. High in the air, out to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to.
That smash towards center. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they now lead by 9. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Lifted in the air, right field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. 2 down, bases empty. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Joe Ross will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Rudder takes off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Marsh back onto the track and makes the catch. And we're back. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. Tapped softly on the ground. There's one. Out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler, the 2-1. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Castellanos at second with 2 down. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs.